Yes, you're still watching the greatest show. Yeah, the A-Team. Who and the G4 squad.
Yes,
we're here. Big shout out to King David. Get well soon, brother. Get well soon. You don't know King David, do you? Oh, you don't.
He has been saying in the shows.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, so we're back. So what are we talking about now?
There's this beef on Twitter. It's a massive one.
You know, the thing is, before you even go into Twitter is actually a land of chaos, a land of disaster.
If you don't have mind,
a land of
violence.
I don't know. Yeah, violence.
Violence.
Talk to anybody. It's
toxic.
Anyhow.
Twitter is actually toxic.
No, it's not.
It is.
I feel it's not.
90%.
I feel it's just like people sharing their opinion.
Yeah, then again, you can come out at some people too hard, like, you know, just insult people for no reason.
I feel like when you're not able to express yourself physically, you express it
with words.
Textically. That's why somebody will look at the whiskey and say, look, the video is bigger than you and there's nothing your papa can do about it.
Yeah, some people it's just for clout again.
Yes, for clout, but I don't see.
Man, some people have time.
They have time.
But why would they have time? Is there work in the country?
It's kind of like, I want to digress a little bit. It's kind of like people who always call in, you know, to radio shows.
Like you have time. Oh.
There are people who like they already know them on every
station. Yeah.
They call every radio station.
Like, I be like, when a guy called, he mentioned the name straight. I was like, say steady back to back.
Let me tell you something. I went to Fresh FM on December 31st. They do outside broadcast like every 31st of December. So it's the crossover. So I was there. So this man called. As soon as he said, "Alafia for you," the whole crowd that was there, they followed, they know his lines. So they said his lines as when Alaji Kede Kolo Pilati. I was like, what? And it's not like they will not contribute to what they are saying. Like there's a discussion going. They will just be like, Adeka Kinyo, why did you go? Why did you come?
They have
but then that's their own space. Just like people love to be on Twitter, on TikTok, that's their own space. That is the place they are being heard. So
but Twitter is just crazy. Like
no, it's
the way they drag people. Can just drag people for no reason.
Imagine going on your timeline, seeing a mention of like over 200 people just mentioning your name.
Like they are yabbing you.
They are yabbing like big time. They'll just be on your ass for 3 days straight.
I remember one time like that. They were dragging my clothes. I just logged out. I go and sleep the next day.
What did you say?
Yeah, I was. Technically, they not come inside you. Like they were just talking about Kendrick Lamar is very great. So I was like, it's a lie that Q dots is better than.
How dare you?
I just said that, and that time I never have followers or 200 followers, and I used to have maybe 1 notification or 3 notifications. I was just seeing notification. Maybe I was scared. Maybe what's this? They jumped my life.
They were supposed to exile you. Like, why would you even make that?
It's just
such a comparison.
Like, I was like, you guys are playing.
On Twitter, they are very, very complicated.
No, yeah. Twitter doesn't know if you are.
They take a joke serious. They take a serious issue for a joke.
So since then, now I don't really take anything serious on Twitter anymore, because that person tweeting may be in my position when I made that tweet also. Like just by
true that. So what really happened this time around on Twitter?
I think a supposedly fan, and probably of Buju. He made a
the name Bnxn. I mean, he goes by the name of Bnxn.
Is that it?
It's Salat. Nine mobile. We still call it a Salat. So
how do you mean?
So Bnxn.
You don't get.
I don't get.
Don't worry.
It's
Bnxn, formerly Buju.
Yeah, like in Nigeria, you change your name. That one is for you. Is that your former name? We'll keep on calling you.
Oh yeah, that's
because I cannot get the pronunciation of Bnxn.
Yes,
Bnxn.
It's Buju.
It's kind of like he's trying to be cool.
Yeah. So somebody made a tweet, probably praising, rating Buju above Ruga. Mm-hmm. So Ruga came at the person, which I feel he shouldn't have done so. He came at the person saying he loves Buju, but Buju is not better than him.
Just clarifying.
So he said every of his hits is just for Ruga alone. Like he does not do features. Every song he goes about around the world performing his song, not somebody that's like being on features and videos. So that's the difference.
Why did you have to mention that?
So what did the person say?
The person only said Buju is better than Ruga.
Oh, Ruga now came.
Ruga now came at the person.
He shouldn't have done that.
So he's 22, right? So
how old is Benson?
But Ruga is 22.
He sure is 22.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, you should have allowed your fans to fight.
It did not end there. So Buju came at him via Snapchat saying
Buju slaughtered him.
Buju is bigger than Ruga.
So that's the beef.
Ruga is good. I like him, but he can sing. I
don't think that fight is necessary. But at least
I think that.
But I feel Burna Boy taught Buju well in every aspect. Mm-hmm. Don't let them use you to catch cruise. Any cruise,
give them.
Because I think that was cruise, but he turned it and he really explained his level to him.
He said you are owing your boss money.
He's owing his boss money.
You are under a label. I'm like, what?
He said, the one that bust my head. He said,
a Grammy nominee artist. Benson.
Yeah.
Ruga really made a mistake.
He shouldn't have come out. You shouldn't have come out at him.
Even if you are going to reply that kind of person, you're going to be like.
He should have allowed his fans to do the talking. To defend him.
It was a wrong thing. It was a wrong move for him, and
I would perceive that as a clout, from him. You're just seeking attention. You want to get noticed.
This is one thing I say about artists, blown artists, still handling some of their social media content themselves. I believe there's a team handling it. They wouldn't reply that kind of a tweet.
Yep.
They will never even be that jobless to go be looking like. There was a random person that made a tweet.
Yeah, a random person.
Just allowed. He has gotten to a level whereby
people will throw shit at you.
He's known in the industry, and some people know him, but he's not that big.
No, he's not.
He's just coming up.
He's not as big as
Benson is big.
Rema is.
Benson's video.
Benson is big.
He's big. He's very, very.
Do you know what it is? What it means to be on Made in Lagos Deluxe version? What are you saying? And the guy he performed at O2.
Ruga should. I believe his team would have had a word with him. They'll probably tell him soon, maybe to take the tweet down. But the thing is, the deed is done already. Everybody has seen it. People have been on his ass all day.
Or maybe has there been some misunderstanding between them?
No,
I still think it's all PR stuff. It's still.
But maybe Ruga wants to drop something.
But he has a song out now. He has a song that's trending right now.
Nice Deluxe.
An EP.
Yeah, that EP.
There's this particular song that I've been seeing people make videos to it.
Is it
No, but the guy. Ruga is good.
He's good.
He's super good.
He's good. But the thing is, the sky is big
for everybody.
It's big enough for everybody. Don't make comparisons between who is good, who I'm. Just do your thing. Make your money and live your life.
Just do your thing and live.
Walk away.
Live
and wait and let your
fans do the talking.
Apart from your fans, let your work speak for you. And this is the reason why people like Wiz. He doesn't say anything.
It just does.
But then again, it can be very annoying because it just goes mute sometimes.
Yeah.
Be like, Baba talk now. Baba come and talk. Yeah, we will not say anything. So
that's us.
I
really like Wiz for that. I really want to copy that personality, but it's not easy.
It's not easy.
Like I will be someone be talking to me like that, and I will not punch you on the face. But I will not come after you.
It's not everybody that can have the patience.
Not everybody. I don't think I can have that kind of patience. Yeah.
Same thing they said about Omarion. If you go on Twitter, just type Omarion's patience. You see, they said the guy people do a whole lot of shit and they just be smiling, lay back, chilling. Just yeah,
that kind of vibe.
So what else do we have?
I've been wanting to ask you, when are we going to talk about the issue of ever increasing cases of paternity fraud. But is there a thing that should be done about it? Should there be like a law protecting men too? Like you can't just spend 25-30 years of your life catering for another man's children, and then a DNA is done, and then you find out that the children, 3 of your children are not your children. Well, no, that's and they just go scot-free. I've never heard anybody being locked up.
Should they be locked up?
That's
who got on your wrong side?
I'm just saying.
What triggered you? Like, what did you say?
No, not it gets too much. Okay, I saw this post, right? A Chinese man finds out that his child is not his child. After driving the boy is just 5 years. After driving him to school, he failed to go and pick the boy from school. Now people are coming at him like the boy is innocent. It's just an innocent child. Like you shouldn't have abandoned him. You have shared a bond with the boy. The boy has called you dad. How could you be so inhuman to just leave the boy?
At that point, the man will be so mentally stressed and locked up. He might have even forgotten that the child is in school. Because you know that kind of love, they're not telling you he's not his kid. He might be in the hospital at that time, just in his car, and he won't be able to.
How about if he goes to pick the child
and
he's in his car and he just thought about the fact that this boy is not, and just throws him out of the.
But where was he when he realized or found out that
I don't know about that though. I don't know, but something. But
how old is the kid?
The kid is 5.
5.
And so the woman ran away. The mother ran away. Now the people are blaming the man for not going to. The mother should go and pick the child and call the real father. Abi, it's not even hard. The child is that we've heard about Nedu. I know that's been like it was a long time ago, but look at it. And then the wife came out later saying, I think it's about 2-3 years now. Then the wife.
No. How long was the kid?
I don't know. The wife came out later saying,
what is actually making me feel some type of way right now is the comment that you said some of the people were given on the situation.
Even men were saying
what? Can you come again?
You shouldn't have left the child alone at school. The child is innocent. He doesn't know anything.
So probably he found out on his way to go get the kid.
I guess so. Maybe he has.
You'll be mentally stressed.
I will never do it.
You never live.
No, like I found out that a kid is not mine. Right there, and I was about to go. No,
you're not going.
No, I'm not going anywhere. You would have to process that thing now.
That's what I'm saying. You'll be mentally stressed.
Was I supposed to go pick the child first, and then we go back home, and then I will now ask the mothers who
do you know how frustrated he would be?
Yeah, I'm saying
you could get into a deep state of depression.
Paternity is something that is very,
and it's
very valuable. Valuable cannot even quantify the depth of the adjective that I'm looking for. It's for you to find out that a kid is not yours. I've never had one, but I can feel it.
Now, what I want to say is, I want to suggest maybe DNA test should be made cheaper.
Is it expensive?
It's expensive. It's very expensive. Maybe 250 kills.
Wow.
Maybe if it's just 5,000 naira, people can know also. After every child, DNA.
But then again, why can some people be so evil and mean? But why would you have someone else's baby and give it to another person to cater for? That's evil.
It is evil.
Yes, evil.
And they always go scot-free. Nothing
so you want them to be
prosecuted?
Yes, I think so. So that people can stop wasting people's lives. 30.
What if she doesn't know?
Somebody got married.
She doesn't know.
She doesn't know that there have been crazy cases. Imagine a man having 4 children. They have 4 children. Later on, they find out 3 of the kids are not his. It's just one.
That would be very devastating, man.
You already trained them out of university and stuff.
So this one is just still learning. Like,
where do you want such? They have been married for maybe 30-35 years. Where do you want the man to start from?
I know that's pure evil.
And everybody will be like, it should be a man.
We used to.
That's what they will say.
Why would he be a man?
You should be. That's what they always say.
What type of man?
I've never heard anybody say to a woman, "You should be." Stop nagging and be a woman. I've never heard it before. It's always be a man. No matter the bad things that might happen to a man, they always tell you you should be a man.
But that's very, very frustrating. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
That.
Shouldn't there be like a law protecting men from these things as well? They will just like that.
Yeah, they
just
should.
like divorce.
They should.
In Western countries.
You're right.
If you get divorced, your wife is taking 50% of whatever it is.
Yes.
So if in the case of paternity fraud too, there should be a law.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I'm the full I will be the full custodian of those children. I don't care if you have them for somebody else, but the thing is, you don't have any right to those children. They are mine because I have spent all my life raising them.
But then again,
the thing is,
the father would come back for his kids and want to come back for them.
So
after they must have been raised by another man.
He will always come.
I probably have that kind of situation.
But then again, look, from what you said about the prosecuting the offenders, right? I think there should be a law that is protecting men.
At least one
acts.
law. At least one law. One law.
That once, but then again, that would be for married couples, though.
Yeah.
So but then again, it's a very sensitive. Oh my God, I don't even know what to say.
But it is very, very heartbreaking. It is a very heartbreaking.
It's very devastating for you.
Imagine finding out 30 years after marriage that your children
are not yours. I don't know. How would I feel?
A whole lot of people will just end their lives right there
Immediately.
So it is what it is.
It's sad though. Like
I really hope and wish something can be done so that people can stop.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, there should be a law protecting men for such an act if the wife should be found guilty and the man now discovers and finds out that his child is not his. Yeah, there should be some punishable offense. By law.
Should be punishable.
Yeah, it should be punishable. Probably maybe some sentence, like maybe
a couple of
1 year. At least just feel the pain as well. But then again, would a woman not know that he's carrying somebody else's child?
Why would he not know? That means with you, and they always have a defense. Like men also sleep around too.
No, but then again, going as far as giving a man another person's child, a
man wouldn't do that. A man wouldn't bring a child from outside and say this child is yours.
No, a man can. You impregnate somebody else, then
you will now force the child on the parent. Tell the wife, maybe you bring a child from outside. It's your child. As a man, you won't force the child on the woman. Say by force.
Yeah, but then again, maybe he wouldn't force the child on the woman.
But then the woman will know. The woman and the man know that this child is.
The child can live in the house.
You don't get it. There's a difference. There's a difference. You bringing a child. You bringing somebody's pregnancy.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
That's what I'm saying. There's a difference. So they always find a way to justify it.
That men too found guilty of the same act. Yeah. It's not.
I've never seen a man bring somebody else's pregnancy to come and force it on his wife and be like, this pregnancy is yours, or this baby, you had this baby by yourself.
No, but what you're saying is a man can impregnate another woman, then bring the woman home. Say no, now I now have a new wife and we're going to have a baby.
But that is different.
We're going to all live together.
But that is actually different from you bringing somebody else's baby and making me feel like
that's totally different.
My baby. So that's different.
That's different.
I hope something can be done. I hope people can change.
So you just needed to, let that out.
I needed to let it.
It really touched you.
It did.
Wow,
imagine sharing a bond with a baby, like a child, for 5 years.
Oh, are you sure this is not very close to?
No, it's a child. I showed you the other day. It's a Chinese.
Maybe the person-
I don't know why I'm even
it happened to
crossing
some. No, it happened to somebody that.
Nah.
that
I will give
like
that,
a relative. or
I'll
something.
probably give that person a very bad advice.
Yeah, he's taking it very, very hard.
I'll probably give that person a very bad advice. If it happens to somebody,
I understand what you're saying, man. That's very.
it's just
very
too
sad.
much. And people don't talk about it. That's the thing. People don't talk about it. We
But
just
then again,
make a mention and that's it.
Man, do people talk about us?
That's the thing. We are supposed to be
Do
a
people
man.
care about us?
They don't.
I don't think
nobody
so.
cares.
I don't think so.
You are supposed to be.
It's kind of like saying what you're saying is like how men would complain on Father's Day that they don't get proper gifts after they must have spent a fortune on their significant other or partner or whatnot.
On Mother's Day.
Yeah.
It's just now on the day that's a Father's Day, you still see some single women, single mothers still claiming that father.
How?
What? Be like that. The fathers to their child, you save me. Nah. In a year,
terrible.
how many Mother's Day are there in a year?
I think that.
So that one day that is being special socialized for men.
So women
So
will
it's
still
still
claim
claim
it.
it. Waiting up now. Waiting they happen.
Come and take us.
The battle is deep.
Whoa, what happened? Man, we keep. It is what it is.
Yeah, like
It's
he
the world we live in.
said, like he said, like people don't care about men. Like what it is expected of a man to be man. Man up. Don't cry.
Yeah, just
don't show no weakness.
I will cry.
Just be a man.
I will cry.
You cannot even be found like being. Take it like a man.
Yeah.
Don't take it like a man. I want to cry.
I should take it like that.
Don't take me.
Okay.
I want to cry.
But then
I pray
again,
doesn't have
women are allowed to cry.
No.
beg,
You can. They are allowed to cry because of the beings that they are.
But then again, we would have to, care for them when they cry on our shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But then again, who do we go miss when it's our turn?
Especially when you find out that she's cheating on you and she's crying on your shoulder. So,
But then
you still have
again,
to
I
pet
take
her.
a cheating woman.
Nah, I would not. Never. I have never.
What if she begs and
I will understand that she's begging. I'll still send her back. Whoever cheats once will cheat again. That's my motto.
Me? Leave us. I don't want to.
So you guys are not forgiving, right?
No, I'll forgive her, but then.
But you can't take her back.
No. I won't take her back. Why would I take her back?
Man, she feels like
The thing is,
she's
only sorry.
She's not a new person.
She's sorry because she got caught. Don't tell me you're sorry because you're not. Cause I know you were only sorry you got caught.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite artist?
Nah, that's Rihanna, you dumb.
Before we end the show, who's your favorite artist?
Man, stop that.
Leave me now.
Let's ask him, please. Just let's ask.
No, we're talking about something serious here. A paternity test. Now you're coming with what are you saying? Why do we have this guy on our
Let's
show?
just something sweet.
I think it's about time.
It is what it is. Let's just. I hope something can be done.
Women, please be faithful to your partners.
Please.
Don't let a man go through all that headache.
Even if you want to sleep around, don't get pregnant.
Don't get pregnant at least.
We know you will sleep around, but just don't get pregnant.
Okay, you are allowed to sleep around.
Yeah,
but
but
don't bring another person's baby into our home. That's terrible.
No, don't bring me at or what to do. What to do?
No, that is curable. Like STD.
Are you playing?
STDs are curable. Depends on if some herpes or what's it called? It doesn't.
Herpes, yeah.
Doesn't go.
It doesn't go.
Yep.
Which one is empty?
But then,
it's called. I don't know.
Gonorrhea or something.
No, Staphylococcus. They are very bad names.
But what else?
Hepatitis.
Hepatitis doesn't have anything to do with sexual transmission. It is. Oh my. Wow. I mean.
Our director must be very, very, very.
Yeah, he's a very fine.
Are you kidding me?
You're a psychoanalyst, right? A psychotherapist.
No.
Yes.
Do that in psychotherapy.
So women, please.
Hepatitis.
Yeah. I mean, but in here, what I'm trying to say is that, I mean, we can still, overlook cheating.
Yeah.
I'm talking in general now.
Yeah.
We can still overlook cheating.
We have all been there. We've all
bringing
been there.
another person's. I mean,
Child.
paternity is a very important thing, to a man. Every man wants to have their own
children,
biological offspring, someone that comes out of them, a replica, someone that would
inherit to the throne.
You get me? So I think women should be very sensitive on that. If you don't like the man, if you're not in love with him, I mean, just leave him alone. Like, I don't know. But coming that hard to, destroy him with another person's child, that's a no. That's terrible. Please be faithful to your partner.
Please.
Men as well, we should try. Try.
Just try. And see if we can. And see if we can.
Try and be faithful.
Yeah, try.
Yeah. So this is it, and we've come to the end of the show, the greatest show as always. Please help us like, subscribe, and share.
Let me remove my eyewear before we go. Sorry.
Nobody gives a fuck about you.
Hey man, nobody gives a fuck about it.
Nobody cares about you. As a matter of fact, we're going to blur that camera that is actually facing him right now.
You guys follow me on all my social media.
When you are going to go
Facebook,
on YouTube,
Twitter, Instagram at Young Only, YUNG and Only.
Yeah.
Because
Don't forget to reference, acknowledge you.
You're our director.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a director at the back.